Welcome to the new video of this series. Many of us don't realize how much processed sugar is in their diet. This is something most people overlook. Added sugar is in just about in everything we consume. Having too much sugar in your diet is a major cause of many health problems. This includes various types of cancer and heart problems. Sugar consumption is a key factor with people who are overweight. Consuming too much sugar is bad for you and is a major cause of an unhealthy lifestyle. Of course, the manufacturers of sugar don't want you to fully understand this. According to certain estimates, the average person living in the USA consumes approximately 152 pounds of sugar per year. This amount of sugar is equal to 3 pounds of sugar consumed in 1 week. In fact, nutritionists suggest that we should only consume sugar to get 10% of our calories. This equals about 67 grams per day. This equals about 2.4 ounces or 0.15 pounds. About 200 years ago, daily consumption of sugar was under 15 grams. That was before the Industrial Revolution, and people before that era were far more physically active than most people are today. After the Industrial Revolution, consumption of sugar started to reach dangerous levels with regards to having a healthy lifestyle. It turns out that our average sugar intake has really become out of control since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. From 1977 to 2010, the average adult's consumption of added sugars increased by more than 30% in the US, according to the Obesity Society. The amount of sugar considered to be consumed, the average American, is estimated to be greater than the average weight of those living in that country. That is a lot of sugar. Of course, overconsumption of sugar promotes body fat storage. It used to be thought or promoted that eating fat was the #1 cause of becoming overweight. As a result, many low-fat and diet products were developed and became very popular. Well, these products contain sugar. Today it is well understood that these products contribute to being overweight and developing other serious health problems. According to certain experts, consuming processed sugar has been found to cause a major rush of dopamine, which is the pleasure neurotransmitter. Well, this is very interesting since drugs and alcohol trigger certain responses in our metabolism that can be very addictive. What sugar does to our metabolism is to create what is known as a reward response. This reward response causes the brain to make you think you need to keep consuming sugar to maintain the high it is giving you. Eventually, your brain becomes somewhat desensitized to the sugar you are consuming. As a result to this condition, your brain tells you need more of it to achieve that same reward feeling. Does that not sound like addiction? Some health experts have started to understand that eating certain types of sugar can trigger the release of opioids and dopamine in the brain, just like consuming potentially addictive drugs. Apparently, sugar is a very addictive substance. Many people who have overcome their addiction to alcohol become addicted to the caffeine and sugar in their coffee. They might even become addicted to the sugar in the donuts they eat with their coffee. Because humans have a desire for sweet-tasting foods, whether natural or by promotion from the industrial complex is up for debate. But it's not the sugar in fruits, vegetables, dairy products and other whole foods that's the problem, according to experts. It's the stuff that's added to processed foods. Most of the food we purchase from our local grocery store contains added sugar. Of course, we know about the foods that contain high amounts of sugar, such fruit drinks, cookies and flavored yogurt. However, we often don't suspect such food items as ketchup, salad dressing, peanut butter, pasta sauce and soups. These food really don't have no nutritional value but are loaded with calories most people will never burn off. But they contain sugar, which will increase the consumer's craving for it. The processed food producers clued into this many years ago. Because of this, they started adding sugar into every processed food they produced. People in our society have become addicted to sugar as a result. These food processing industries aren't about to stop this process anytime soon because it would ruin their profit margin. It also worth noting, eating healthy food is more expensive than eating the cheaper processed food. We are providing some product links in the description below suggested by experts. You can check out these products to achieve your fitness goals. Like and share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.